G'day everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm RaidzeroAU and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 11. And done a little bit of work around the base. Put an O2 station in there. Did a little bit of texturing and things like that out here. The only thing I'm a bit concerned about is you can't really place anything on these walls because of the corridor walls. So we're going to have to work around that. And the trouble is that because they take up an entire block, it's a bit hard to place anything in here. We're going to have to work on that. Or work around it. Now, I did put some of these blocks on the outside just to see what they were like. I'm not convinced about them, so I'd probably change those. Did a bit more in here, as you can see. Did do the core room. So, now, as was mentioned in the comments, and to be honest, your name eludes me at the moment, but thank you very much. The bottom line is, if the Xerax attack the core, they don't need to actually get to it. They just need to get within a certain range. So if it's completely hidden, like we used to always do, it might make it difficult. If they manage to take it over, then we need to be able to destroy it to be able to put our own back in. And that might be a bit more difficult if it's buried or something like that. So I decided to sort of go with something like this, just makes it easy access. If the Xerax get close enough, it doesn't matter where it is, to be honest. Hopefully they won't get close enough. Now, we did complete the Robinson Protocol. The next thing I want to move to is the solo missions, UCH. So we'll activate that. Let's go. Should come up with something in a minute, I would have thought. There we go. Personal log files restored. Open your PDA. Read your personal... Oh, wrong one. That's the escape button. Personal log file. It'd be nice if that wasn't there. Some of the details, it does explain what happened, but not the why. Anyway, my gut feeling says I'll find out soon. Energy signature. So there we go. Crash Titan. It's over there. Better equipment, weapons, and a hover vessel for being better protected. Yes. Now, I'm not going to build one from the blueprint factory, but we are going to build a different hover vessel. That was our basic one there. And I'm going to go kind of back to the future. Let's just press F2 because it wants us to. There we go. I'll just go back here so you can pause and read that if you want to. Okay. So I've made a number of things. Let's go player. And I've made a project box in there. I've doubled up on a few things which I didn't mean to, but it's alright, we may need it. One of those, we're going to want those. They can go down here. I want the cargo extenders. I want these. I'm going to want some of those to start with. Okay, so let's, where are we going to do this? Let's just do it out the front here. Oh, and we've got this bug again where it's doing that. That's going to make it more difficult. So let me just quickly restart and I'll be back with you. Okay, here we go. We are back. So, first thing I'm going to do on here is, now we don't have much in the way of power left in our multi-tool, but we might have enough to do that. I'm going to get rid of those. I'm going to leave these two in here. Sure we're not getting attacked by anything. Of course, we will need to go and put these back in. All of those, all of those, all of those. Container controller, ammo controller, and I've also got a harvest controller. That'll do for now. Okay, so on the front here, what I'm going to do is we're going to container, that's the ammo one. I'll put the ammo controller there. And then I'm going to put container controller there. I'm just interested with the CPU, how we go with this. I'm just going to try and recreate one of my previous builds. With a few adjustments. Last time I did this, we didn't have these controllers. 1125, that should be enough for ammo. Container controller. 1500. Probably do a little bit more. I want to keep that fairly central though. And then we'll put back. That. We could probably put one more row there. Now, with all that in, we've used just over 10%. Okay. Now we want to put a cockpit in. And I'm going to use a legacy cockpit. That could be filled out there. Be filled out there. Now at the front here, get rid of those ones. Pop you in there. Pop you in there. You there and you there. Now this may not work. That's alright. That will sort itself out in a moment. There. Did I just put the wrong ones in over that side? Probably did. Yep. That was silly. Right. Better. Ah, I'm not doing well today with this. Why did I put these in that way? Come on, get it together. Right. Thank you. And hit these. I may need a couple more of these hover engines. Now, it's just a matter of CPU usage. There. These on the corners. And then we'll just pop the edges around. Comes the rain. Whoa. Okay. Maybe I don't want to use that cockpit. And we need to find ourselves some Promethium so we can make some more charges for that multi-tool. Luckily, we'd made ourselves a second one. Now. at that one. Yeah, that's better. That'll be better. Might not be perfect, but it'll be better. Alright, so we need a generator, at least. 1100. On a fuel tank. At least. Wireless. We're going to need an RCS on this. A little bit of oxygen. Okay. Get those in there. Like that. Pop you in. Now, what does that do? 1600. Not too bad. Might just leave it with 2 at the moment. Now, can use some of these side bits here. A little bit of oxygen in. What happens if we put another 2000? That's not too bad. Mobile constructor in there. Wireless. Put a detector in. Fridge can just go over there. RCS can go over there. Now, the RCS is expensive. So, yeah, now we're going to be falling into trouble here. 4,588. How much does... Just get rid of those. Yeah, so these minigun turrets, 900. Wow. Alright. Let's just keep trying. That one back there. Maybe there. what we'll do is we will one in there, one in there. We're not going to have enough to put a turret on, are we? This was the other thing we wanted in. Up there. Come on, get in there. These ones here. Probably just put in like that. And like that. But yeah, this is where the problem's going to be, putting a turret in here. That's going to take us over. CPU efficiency 89%. Let's it's not ideal yet. Still some work to be done on it. But now, if I turn off stuff, so say the constructor, if I turn that off, does that affect it? So that's CPU 2000. Small constructor. Maybe we need to take that out for the moment. You know what? Let's stick a bit of fuel in it and see what happens. Right, I've only got 10% fuel. You know what? It's probably usable. CPU effectiveness, not great, but probably usable. Now, the thing I wanted to look at was, might be in constructor output. Doesn't look like that uses any. Okay. What we're going to do, we're going to take out that, that, and I'm going to replace this one down here with a square block. Or by harvester. And then you can stick in a couple of lights. Alright. And then we want to go full block. Let's flick our light on. Might have to get to some of this from underneath. Probably would help if I actually went to this view. Make it a little bit easier. And then the sides here, we can choose some angles. Stick that one there. This could just come out the back like so. If we had a bit more CPU, what we could do is we could put a couple of guns on there. More for looks than anything. I don't really use the guns on there, I'd have to say. And then here, what we want to do is we want to just cover that over. So it's not low, that one. That too low though. No. Just go up on there like that. Probably be nice to put a shutter door on that, and we can work on these other side bits. And it'd be nice at some stage to be able to put a second gun in here. Maybe just for the moment, we'll just do that. Alright, back to our colour tool. Back, let's go here. Really? Can't get to that one. But only what's visible now. Bit dangerous having the RCS exposed like that. But get up there. Okay. We've got a few down here that we could let's pop that in. These ones really just be the standard grey, I think. We'll keep them black. Alright. Let's turn it on. Just lift it up a bit. Get under here and do that. The underside here, you never really see it, but we might as well while we're down here. Make it uniform. And we haven't put any docking pads on. Yep, ammo is definitely missing. That gives us a does give us something to move around with. So, all right, happy with that. We need to obviously work on the CPU, but as a starter, it's actually not too bad. So now, reason I've got this on here and the mobile constructor is so that it can be self-sufficient. As we travel over to, say, the Crash Titan, we can chop down some trees and produce our own biofuel. What was that? Oh. Yeah, I see you. All these bugs. That's alright. We'll just go inside. Won't worry about him too much at the moment. A little bit of food. Need to also organise some oxygen, but we do need more. We're out of copper. You mind? Alright, I think that's what I'm going to call it today, guys. So I was just interested to see whether I was able to build one of those hover vessels, and worked out not too bad. CPU limitations obviously come into play, and maybe some things I could do a bit better with it, but I'm happy the way it is at the moment. We'll see how it performs. One thing I do need to do is I need to get a little bit more copper so I can make some ammunition. But, oh no, we've got steel plate. Okay. Let me make a bit of ammo. And then next episode, we'll head over to the Crash Titan. See what's going on over there. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.